What is up, everybody? What is happening, man? Follow your channel. You have great content. I have a question. What is your opinion when a woman wife tell another dude, "Am I going to be your side chick?" I don't know what that means, bro, but I'm gonna let everybody, step on in. See, everybody's wishing me a happy new year, and I figured I'd, check in with you guys, see what's happening. As you guys are coming in, I got a question. I see people ask the question here, which I'll answer it here shortly. I'm gonna turn on my damn, it's just a little bright here. So as you guys come in, ask your questions here. I'm gonna fry up some chicken here. Just got through having a pretty good night, so I figured I'd come on here and rap with y'all for a minute, see what we got going on. Shout out to everybody as you coming into the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button, along with the bell. That way you receive all of the notifications and things like that. I don't even know if this thing ain't even monetized, man. Let me do some thing here. Let's correct this because I don't even know if this crap is live right now. What's up with everybody, man? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. What's up? What's up, folks? I gotta get into the studio here. YouTube studio, about to fry up some chicken. What is everybody doing? What's everybody doing tonight? What is everybody doing? YouTube studio. Yo, I'm live, man. We partying tonight. Y'all ask y'all questions away. I'm gonna be answering y'all questions here tonight. So y'all F with me. I messed around and started too quick, man. I didn't even monetize this joint. So let me go ahead and monetize this joint real quick. Let's turn the monetization on. All right, so we monetize now, baby. Yo, everybody just getting off work. It's the East Coast right now, man. It's almost 11 o'clock. Shout out to Colette. This is going to be over the top. Haven't been here in a minute. I'm watching I Love a Mama's Boy on TLC. Damn. Yo, so I'm just going up to this first thing here. If you guys gonna call in, I'm gonna link. I'm trying. I don't even know why it won't let me comment on here, man. I'm on my phone, that's why. So I figured it'll let me comment, but it won't here. Got my oil heating up in here. Man, this thing is still kind of high, man. So Torres asks, follow your channel. You have great content. I have a question. What is your opinion when a woman wife tell another dude, "Am I going to be your side chick?" I don't know if I understand. If you can retype that, man. What is your opinion when a woman or a wife tells another dude, "Am I going to be your side chick?" I can't really answer that because I don't. Maybe I can't. Having a hard time interpreting that. Best wishes. Shout out to y'all. Merry New Year and all of that. Hit that like button as you guys coming in. We good, bro? How you chilling? Man, everything's good. I'm gonna DM a chick I never met before on IG. Any tips? Man, IG is different, man. When it comes to, am I looking at the camera? Am I looking? Because I want to make sure I'm looking directly at you guys. When it comes to IG, man, hey, all I can say, if you don't know her, man, hey, just say what's on your mind, man. It's when you talking through social media, it's a lot different than in person. Shoot your shot. Just say what's on your mind, man. Tasha Sherry, however you pronounce it. What's happening? Jay Reed, what's happening? It's Truth, baby. What's happening? Came on. We already. Bobby Wright. There you go. But JR. you should do a review on it, a review on that show that you're talking about. I love a mama's boy. I'm trying to call in. Yeah, I'm gonna damn, how do I do that shit? I'm gonna have to text this joint to myself or something, man. Let me see. Guess, invite guests. Sheesh. Says copy the clipboard. I don't know why I can't type in the comments. Anyway, man, I'm gonna figure it out or whatever, and I'm gonna figure it out somehow and put it on here. I am on StreamYard right now. I'm on StreamYard. Shout out to Kurt Bianchi. Shout out to Jerry. JR, these women for the streets. They're not all for the streets. I'm sipping my Thugnificent absinthe. Sheesh. Some absinthe, huh? Security boss, how are you? See the Trading Places reference. Merry New Year. Yeah, I always say Merry New Year. I never say Happy New Year. Merry New Year, baby. Make chicken for everyone. I got it, man. You about to hear that grease popping here shortly. Obi-Wan, Antoine Bolden, shout out. It's too late for fried chicken. You about to mess up the workout? Nah, it's not too late. It's only 11 o'clock. You know. But yeah, man, ask away, man. I had I was out at my, having some margaritas tonight. And shout out to everybody, man, that's tuning in. I'm getting recognized. It's weird. I'm getting recognized. Like I've been recognized at random places a few times this week. I was just having a dude walked up to me when I was having my margarita, same thing. Hey, do you do YouTube? And I'm like, why do you ask? And he's like, are you JR Wisdom? I said, yeah, man. Yeah, what's happening? He was like, man, I watch all your videos. Da, 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 da. He was like, can I take a picture? I'm like, take a picture? You want to take a picture with me? I took a picture with the brother. Shout out to you. Shout out to him if you're watching. The oil don't get me, man. I've been frying chicken for 20 years. What's the name of the song that plays at the end of your video? It's called damn, what's the name? Is it what's the name of the damn song, man? It's if Coffee, she's a Jamaican artist, so she has the original song. It's called why do I want to say Blessings, but that's not it. Let's look her up. It's Coffee with a K. She's a Jamaican singer. But Tory Lanez did a rendition of that same song. So it's by that one that's playing at the song is Tory Lanez. I don't know why the hell I can't think of the damn name of the song. Toast. Sorry, it's called Toast. Toast by Coffee with a K. She's a Jamaican artist. If you want to hear the original one, but if you want to hear Tory Lanez rendition, that's the one I have playing at the end of the song. It's Tory Lanez. Toast. It's his. It's just the remix, whatever you want to call it. He does it. I'm on the East Coast, man. I said it's almost 11 o'clock. How would you feel if I reacted to your videos? I don't know how you would react to a reaction. I don't know. It was a brother who emailed me asking me to react to his reaction, and I'm just like, not that I couldn't. I just remembered it just now. I'm like, bro, I can't react to your reaction of you reacting to something. It just doesn't, it just doesn't work like that, man. It's Coffee with a K. I'm on them IG streets, tricking harder than O'Shea Duke Jackson in Uganda. I'm buying weaves and sandals, no shame. Man, let me get to it, man. Y'all messing up. I'm messing up my time because I like to triple fry my wings, right? I triple fry them, and you know, I got some breastises up in here, and I got some thighs. What do you think about women taking their partner lunch to work or cleaning their partner's home? I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, if you think your partner's worth it, by all means, do it. I need something like that in my life. You know what I'm saying? I clean up my own house. You feel me? I clean up my own house, so let me lower this thing down, man. It's guys got this thing like super high. Yeah, yeah, if you feel like your partner's worth it, go ahead and clean that house up. Bring them lunch to work. I think that's sexy as hell. Like a woman bringing me lunch to work. You know what I'm saying? If I did have a job like that, it's the little things. It's the little things, baby. But if a man doesn't appreciate it, then you need to stop doing that. Just my opinion, though. You do what you want, though, baby. Just because you're Jamaican doesn't make you Rasta. I'm from Philly. I don't think I'm too far from you. Yeah, Philly is pretty far from me. Yeah, Philly's about an 8 hour drive, 9 hour drive from where I'm at. Shit, it's probably more than that. Reacting to reactions is like Inception, a dream within a dream. Every content bro find you after watching Kevin. Stop sipping. LOL, simping. Yep, man. If I'm simping, I'm simping. Guys can't stop watching the simp. So what does that make you? I don't know to tell you. That's definitely a plus if she cleans or brings lunch. She cares. Appreciate the work you're doing. Okay, shout out to everybody. I think I need to move in order to start dating seriously. It's sad in these streets. Baby, you may have to move. Shout out to Lottie Boy. I appreciate the $5 super chat. You know what I'm saying? Always but JR. But yeah, Tasha Cherie. You may have to move your ass if you don't have any quality prospects in your area, babe. Shout out to Laddie Boy. Saw your last video say you're from Charleston. That's right. I live in Charleston. Coffee and toast. I already said that. You guys like to repeat the same shit that people be saying, but shout out, man. No disrespect. Let me go ahead and get this thing set. Y'all ask away, man. I may have to go in the other room. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna just type it in the chat in my other phone. This is the old, since I can't comment for whatever reason, it's not letting me comment. I don't know why this thing is weird. You know what? What I'll do, can I private chat? Let me see if I can private message somebody. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. Here we go right here. This is my first time doing it on mobile, guys, so um you guys don't kill me. So let me see. I star commented that. I don't know if that's the same thing as pinning. You guys want to call in? I'm gonna see if I can pin that in the chat on my phone here. This thing acts weird sometimes, man. When you try to you just type in JR Wisdom, see what comes up. So I have pinned, if you guys want to call in, I've pinned it in the chat. Let's get it here. All right, it has been pinned. If you guys want to call in, just let me know if you called in, because I don't know if it'll show me. I'll just have to click on guest if you guys are doing that. So yeah, so it's pinned in the chat. Let's see what we got here. Got it. Thanks. Shout out from Houston. Shout out to Houston, H-Town, 3rd Ward already. Got it. Thanks. I like your last video with Bianca. I get told I'm setting women back 100 years, but I don't touch door handles or do anything outside my house, and I always feel safe. Well, you shouldn't worry about what other women have to say about what you do in your household. How long did my last marriage last? It lasted from 2002 to 2014. I separated in 2014. We separate. Well, she left. Shout out to Black Light Podcast, Don Lexi, another content creator reaction up in here. But yeah, so it lasted 12 years, but I didn't get divorced till 2016. So that's really 14 years if you want to be technical about it. But me and her split up in 2012. I mean, excuse 2014. Damn, I'm all messed up, man. Yeah, so that's 12 years. Antoine. Yeah, you wanna, I mean, watch the catch up on the videos, man. Make sure y'all make sure you guys pick up a copy of that Puppeteering with Heartstrings, man. You'll learn more about the process and shit. Man, I got me some celery here. I'm sitting up here doing so much talking. I'm supposed to be got me getting ready. Got to go up there and watch some Forensic Files. I got it playing on the TV. Already watched some that latest episode of Boba Fett. If you haven't catch that, make sure you guys watch that Boba Fett. Jaleesa, what's happening? Ruby Roches, what's happening, baby? Cracking the French toast up. Deron, if you do want to get married one day, what's the best way to approach it nowadays? For me or for you? I see you, red pill hustle. I see you, man. I'm just reading some of these comments. Let me drop my first batch of chicken here, because like I said, I double triple fry my wings and shit. So let me drop these real quick, and I'll pull you right in. I'm gonna read some more of these comments. Yeah, marriage, man. If you got any type of assets and money, man, it's not the way to go, man. I'm gonna get one of them Donovan Sharp marriages. Let me stop, man. That's just a rumor about Donovan Sharp. Shout out to Donovan, man. I'm gonna get one of them Brother Polite marriages. We'll just sign a little contract, not a government contract, though. All right, let's get this chicken. Let's get this chicken cracked. Y'all bear with me, baby. Bear with me. Did y'all know I was a cook too? I don't know if y'all knew that. I'm a chef. Still thinking about opening up a restaurant and shit. You know. Let's go ahead and drop this. I know that grease nice and hot. 400 degrees, baby. 400 degrees like juvenile. You feel me? Okay, let's see. Let you see them wings? Why you want to see them wings? Here. It probably don't look too sexy because I done had them marinated, you know, done through my sazon, garlic powder, pepper, basil, oregano, like I said, garlic pepper, white pepper, cornstarch. You guys don't know nothing about that. You want some crispy chicken, you gotta throw some cornstarch up in there. With the flour, I throw an egg up in there. If you do want to get married one day, what's the best way to approach it nowadays? Best way to approach it nowadays, man, is you need to really get to know this woman. You need to figure out her family, how she was raised. If she doesn't have a family, you really need to. Damn, my tongue spelled. Let me throw this shit in here, man. I gotta keep up because 6 minutes. I gotta drop him for 6 minutes. 1 second. I'm gonna finish answering that. 2, 3. All right, man. Hey, so 6 minutes. It's 11:07 now. So 11:13. Y'all make sure y'all remind me, man, so I don't forget. I gotta take them out. Yeah, man. So you basically gotta, spend some time with this woman, find out what's up, find out if she got it all together, if she shares the same values that you have. She's a Proverbs 31 woman. so to speak, and that she is willing to help you out, be a helpmate, and she's the type of woman you desire at the end of the day. She's got good morals and values and things like that. Not a woman that's already had multiple kids by multiple baby daddies, done got an arrest record, and she'll put the beaters on you, you know. So the best way to approach it is once you vet her and all those things, she meets uh the specific things that you have, uh the ideas or everything that you have outlined on this list that you make that you're looking for a wife, then that's when you give her that proposal. Don't wait, because you don't want to hold her up from meeting the man of her dreams at the end of the day. People be in a rush to leave just to go get something else. Yep. You never know. Forensic Files is dope. The channel, what's your IG? You need to go back 100 years. What's popping? Let us see them wings. All right. The new year begins at sunset, the 18th of March. Okay, we getting into all that. You guys, man, you Hebrew Israelites, man, shout out to y'all, but y'all be getting into all this. Y'all be doing these quotes and stuff like that, man. I feel you, man. I used to be like that, trying to get everybody on the same sheet, but you can't get everybody on the same sheet of you. You're responsible for your own salvation at the end of the day. And I'll just leave it at that. Did you see the video of the woman in jail that got $10,000 known as Prison Bay? I seen her pictures. You trying to fry that chicken, his stomach growling. Man, I fast most of the day anyway. Stomach ain't growling. Why is it that a man doesn't want a y'all get the likes up too, man. If you guys are just not, if you guys haven't hit the like button, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Helps to promote the video one time for the algorithm, baby. If you mess with me, hit that like button, man. Doesn't cost you anything. Why is it that a man doesn't want a promiscuous woman? However, a man comes across a woman that either a virgin or abstaining from sex, a man doesn't continue with seeing her? I don't know. Why is it that a man doesn't want a promiscuous woman? However, a man comes across a woman that's either a virgin or abstaining from sex, doesn't continue with seeing her? What is I'll counter that. Maybe you need to call in and talk about that. What is he getting out of dealing with a woman that's not, well, how is she pleasing him at the end of the day? Is she cleaning his house? Is she helping him make money? She's not getting any buns. I mean, what's happening with that? You know what I mean? Like, if you abstaining from sex, if you know the main reason why a man is approaching a woman is not, I'm not saying that it can't lead to that, but initially he's approaching a woman basically for sex. So if you're abstaining from that and you're like, well, you need to take me out, treat me like and it's nothing, you treat all women like a lady, but you need to take me out, potentially pay my bills, do X, Y, and Z as if we're already a couple, but I'm not giving you anything. And you as a man, the nature of a man is strong. So why would you withhold that when you already know the nature of a man is strong? Do you have a problem if he goes out and sleeps with other women, or you want him to abstain with you as well? So in that case, you need to get with a man or only entertain men that are abstaining as well. What's the link to? I missed it. The link is pinned in the chat if that's what you're talking about. I'm struggle streaming from a military experience, 22 years, car sales, 17 years. So far, I got 7 subs. Man, I got stories. Yara, what was your primary MOS? I was the 88 November when I was enlisted, and I was the 882 Alpha as a warrant officer. I didn't see it, but I'm going to go look when I get off here. Duck Marriage. You need to check out The Witcher and Yellow Jackets. For some reason, maybe I didn't watch enough of The Witcher, but I couldn't get into it. Yellow Jackets, I'm going to definitely, that's on Showtime, right? If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to check that out. I want to see them cook. Oh, you'll see them cook. I subscribed and have a notification. It's still WS. My boy JR just inspired an order from Wingstop. Yeah, Wingstop is the truth. You a 10-piece lemon pepper. I like how you have your own opinion no matter what others may think. That's why I watch your content regardless if I agree. Every man should have his own opinion. No man should be a follower. 6 minutes is long enough if you're double and triple frying it. That's what I'm trying to teach you right now. So right now we just hit 6 minutes. So let me take these mugs out real quick. You guys keep coming with the questions here. I'm about to bring some folks in. He said 6 minutes isn't long enough. You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to fry chicken. That's why. There's a method to the madness. Why do you think people like Chinese fried chicken so much? They like them Chinese fried chicken wings because they triple fry them mugs, nice and crispy. 6 minutes not long enough. I'm gonna let the grease heat up, then I'm gonna drop my second batch. Mondo, what's happening? The subscribe notification was on, still wasn't alerted to this live. Yeah, I think that happens with a lot. Marriage now is like dating. Did that on entry. Now, if she's already been in the streets, tries to hit me with the celibacy card, it's a wrap. Blah, blah. Oh, you didn't know I could sing? LOL. Oh, you didn't know I could sing? Yeah. Oh, you didn't know I could sing? Mood swings. So I backed out and let me stop. Good to see you live, enjoying you live. Woman completely changed when she married to you. That's why you don't get married. This is very true. I tried to pull that let's wait a wild card, and my now husband was not having it. Yeah, the buns need to be dispersed immediately. We're not doing a delayed payment program or delayed program at all. We got good Korean barbecue here in Philly. I got to make it up to Philly, man. That's the biggest Muslim community in the United States, and I never had a Philly cheesesteak. And I know y'all got some good halal food up there. I definitely got to make it to Philly. So anyway, let's bring on Red Pill Hustle, man. See what we talking about here, bro. You already on? What's happening? What's happening with you, man? Talk to me.
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, man. Everybody else can hear you too. What's happening with you, man?
Cool. What's going on, man? Big fan of the channel, man. We watched you for a while, man. Glad to finally get on.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
How's your night going so far?
It's been going good, man. Just relaxing, always working hard and just taking the past couple of days before New Year to relax, kind of reflect, work on setting some goals for the next year and all that type of stuff, and stockpile some videos too.
Where are you from? Where you calling from?
Well, I live in Pennsylvania. Where I'm from is a complicated question.
I should have asked you that. Where you calling from? That's what I changed it to. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You calling from PA? You said?
Yeah, PA. Yep. South Central PA. I've been here.
You said South Central PA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar, man.
Were you somewhere in the South?
Say again?
You somewhere in the South, right?
I'm in Charleston.
Charleston,
one of the oldest cities in the United States. Yep, Charleston, South Carolina.
All right.
It's where most of our people came. That was the port of debarkation for most of our people here in the U.S. So yeah,
yep, I'm familiar. But you touched on a topic earlier about what was it? Something about, I don't know if it was marriage or single moms or something. It was real brief, and I wanted to ask you about it. I think it was marriage.
Okay.
So yeah, it was definitely marriage. So in terms of like getting married in today's day and age, like what would you recommend? Because I think a lot of guys in the red pill space, they talk about, the number one motivator is definitely like legacy and children, and what's the point of building up all this generational wealth and becoming the best version of yourself and amassing, all this stuff if you don't have anyone to pass it on to. And then you're like, all right, I'm gonna need a woman for that, because if we look at all the stats, you know how we are about the stats in the space. I don't want my kid to grow up in a one-parent household, and then you're like, and if I get married, she might take me to the cleaners. So
yeah,
I know you were divorced. So what's kind of your take on it? Like, would you ever get married again, or because I know you were a lot. Yeah, what I really like about you specifically is you're a lot more relaxed. You're not so much, you're more solution oriented, which is what I really want my channel to be about. It's not just women are this and women are that and this. It's just okay, you're more, I won't say passive, but you're more relaxed in your approach, and you think about it logically. You don't get so like hell bent out of shape about everything, and that's what I really like about your demeanor.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I get that a lot. But to answer your question, man, nowadays, man, if you have to, because this court system is is something else. I know first, and I don't think I had it as worse as a lot of guys, but I had to deal with a lot of BS just to get divorced. Because, like I said before, my ex-wife left me with the kids. We had 3 kids together. She left me, and she refused to divorce me.
Oh, wow.
So, like I said, you guys make sure you get that book, Puppeteering with Heartstrings. Plug that real quick. Link is in the description. So she refused to divorce me, and I'm just going to say this, and and segue back into it. But all the red tape I had to go through with having to get the sheriffs to serve her, and her ducking and dodging, because if they're not served, you don't have a case. That goes for anything. If you're not served, you don't have a case.
Right.
So what she would do, she would duck and dodge whenever at her job she would go and hide, or she would do different things to dodge the process server, and she would show up to court and she wouldn't have an attorney and do all kind of bullshit. So basically she stretched it out. So it took me 2 years. I had to file for divorce twice from her. So finally she had no choice but to divorce. But anyway, if you want to get married, the only reason why you should be getting married is if you're having children. That way you have a little bit more rights as far as a father goes. Because nowadays, I know in my state, the mother is the de facto primary custodial parent if you're not married. And even if you are married, that woman can still take that child and just leave. And you really can't do anything about it.
Right.
I know in my state, at least, she could just take, because custody is fluid at the end of the day. So if you want to have children, then yeah, I would say that would be the best route to go. If you can, I wouldn't get married through the court system if she would agree to it, and you have your own contract, if you will. But if you must, definitely do a prenup. Obviously, a prenup doesn't, supersede child support. You're gonna have to pay child support regardless. But
I gotta tell you, man, that's one of my biggest fears. Growing up, and so to quick backstory, I started going to college when I was 14. So I grew up around, it was a community college, so I grew up around a lot of brothers who, oh, you in college at 14, yo, you doing the right thing, like, yo, you gonna do so much like this and that third. And the number one advice I got was stay away from these girls because they gonna trip you up, because these were gentlemen who were coming back to school because they had to put their life on hold because they were messing with girls. So that was definitely the number one advice I got coming up. Yo, you there?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I hit a button. You said quick backstory. Something about college. I'm sorry about that, bro. Go ahead.
I think you were talking about, I was just saying a quick backstory is that I started going to college when I was 14. So the number one advice I got coming up.
Hold on. Wait. You said 14?
Yeah, 14. Yeah.
Damn. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
But it was community college. So it was like a dual program,
Doesn't matter.
40-year credits.
Yeah.
yeah. But it was community college. And so I want to add that context because I was going to school with a lot of brothers who were coming back to school because they had to put their lives on hold. And the number one advice I got was, yo, you're doing the right thing. You're in college real young. Like, yo, you got to stay away from these girls, this and that and the third. So, and that was one of the things I was talking about, is how much child support they're paying. And I've always been a high earner for my age. So I've always been like, that's always been one of my biggest fears is paying child support, man. That would destroy me, man.
Yeah, so that's what you're basically wondering. I mean, right now, obviously, it sounds like you're not married, but you're thinking about, the potential of something in the future.
Yeah, in the future, yeah. I don't, like I said, to be kind of like you, I don't want to just be, all the black pill and make child stay away from women, this and that and the third. I have seen the benefits of an LTR. Obviously, I see the negatives, and I think we can highlight that in the space. But I think to just say like LTRs and marriages are just have zero benefit, like through and through, I think is not right, or not true, I should say.
Right. Yeah. I mean, take your time, bro. You shouldn't be in no rush.
Yeah, I'm taking my time.
I mean, if a woman, if you can be on the same sheet of music, or you can get a woman on the same sheet of music and understand, hey, we could be together without a marriage, You know, I can still put you on my life insurance. I can still have you in my will. You know, I can still do all those things that as a married couple without having this. I mean, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Some people,
That would be
some
ideal.
women don't want to get married either. I mean, that's just how it is, bro.
Where they
But
at?
you know, did you have? Did I answer your question though?
Yeah, no, you did. You
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Well, I got some other people, man. I don't want to rush you off, but
No, no, it's all good, man.
you
It's good to
know,
talk to you, man. I hope to come up with a lot more, man.
already, man. So, hey, you have a good evening, man. I
Yeah, you
appreciate your
too, man.
support, man.
Happy New Year's.
All right, likewise.
Peace
All
out.
right, later. I don't know how to. I don't want to end this thing up where I end up falling off this shit
All
again.
right, I'm gonna drop out. I'm gonna drop out. I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah, yeah. Because I don't want to. Let me go ahead and do that. There we go. Sorry, I hit a button. This is my first time doing for you guys. This is my first time actually using StreamYard on mobile, so that's why you saw me disappear for a second. But shout out to Triple C Solutions, man, with the super chat $9.99, man. You know, I appreciate that. Damn, I'm gonna have to, yo, I don't know how this shit ate up my damn I'm gonna have to get my charger from upstairs here shortly to plug this thing in. Mongolian barbecue. I see a lot. I see y'all. I'm gonna bring you other guys in here. I see you guys in there. So you guys just stand by here. He's not extreme, so I'm just catching up on the chats, so on and so forth. You're gonna write a book about your divorce, how men feel with kids in a divorce. My divorce also lasted 2 years. Think you got a wrong button. Hope times are better for you. Marry before you carry. That's off top for the ladies. Definitely for the ladies. Marry before you carry. Okay, let's see what else we got. I'm glad to hear y'all made it through. All right, the man Ron. Let's go ahead and bring you on here, bro. What's happening with you, man? How you doing?
Oh man, JR, I ain't expect you to pick me, man. I was just here showing love, baby.
Oh man, it's
Honestly,
you know, you backstage, everybody's in a line, so you're the next in line, man.
that's crazy, man. I feel special. I ain't expect this, man. I've been watching your content after following Kevin Samuel, man, and I just been following, man. Appreciate a lot of words you say. Your wisdom woke me up. It actually made me a stronger man. Like no lie, I swear to God, like a provider and all that. Made me want to be more, do more. But you know what I mean? There's always room to grow.
There's always room to grow.
Always.
Where you calling from, man? I sense a northern accent.
Delaware.
Delaware. Okay. You where your people from?
I mean, I moved around. I was raised in Baltimore, lived in Georgia for a little bit, probably picked up a little southern accent down there, but
Nah, yeah, I was asking because I know people who normally live in Delaware, you know,
oh, I'm
either
in
African.
Wilmington, Newcastle, I'm in that area.
Yeah, it's they're either African or Haitian. I know people in Delaware. From my experience, you know what I'm saying? That
Yo,
live up there.
like I said, man, JR, you're a blessing to us, man. I'm glad to even be on your show. I seen you live. I'm like, let me check my boy out. You feel me? I've been watching him. Let me see what he talking about live.
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Shout out. You want to shout out anything, man? I forgot to ask the other people earlier.
Hey, man, I ain't come here for no blessings or nothing. Again, I just came to support you. But, you know, I just started my channel. If everybody want to come through and show some love,
Yeah.
That's
Go
it.
ahead and shout it out, man. Go ahead and shout it out.
Oh, the man Ron G show. Y'all already know, man. We in here. We trying to grow too, man. Motivation. Like I said, I asked you. I'm the one asked about your reaction earlier because I just wanted to start reacting to videos, and there's a lot of stuff you be talking about, and I want to put my opinion on top of your opinion. You feel me? So it's like I agree with a lot of simping stuff you be talking about. Even my lady be saying it's okay to be a simp for your girlfriend, and like not always though, but not always.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to react to it, go ahead and react to it. But I was just saying, like, because I had a guy,
perfect,
and it's there's no disrespect to him, but he sent me like a video, and he was like, "Yo, can you react to my? Can you?" He asked me, "Can I react to his video, reacting to somebody else's video?"
Right.
And I was like, "Nah." And his energy was like low, and I was like, "I can't do that, man." And you know, he was like, "Yo, I'll pay you," and I was like, "Nah, man, I'm not." Yeah.
I actually thought about that though, like just reacting to reactors, be the reactor. Like the name of it is the reactor, acting a bunch of people. But again, I ain't come here to steal no show, JR. I was just here watching, man. You done threw me on the spotlight. I had to say something.
Yeah,
you know
no worries, man.
Keep up with the wisdom though, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No worries, man. Peace and blessings, man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's. Merry Christmas, man. Thank you.
All right. Let me catch up on these questions before I bring the next guest on in here and I drop these next four. Do you think so? Quick question. Do you have to permission from Kevin Samuels to use his content? I have it, and you should if you plan on doing it. Yeah. So to answer that question, yes. Thank you. Shout out JR Wiz, Mondo Ray. It's nothing about paying child support. It's about mom taking your money, using it for her own benefit. Hey. No worries. I'm trying to make sure I don't I'm gonna have to get my damn oh, we got I see damn, I see you in here, Ron, man. I see you still backstage. Yeah. I don't know if you're trying to come back on, but it is what it is, man. All right, let's go on.
Yo, what they do?
Yes, sir. What's happening with you again, man? I see you threw up the clip from last time. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, did I have permission, dog? Did
Hey,
I
I don't care. I just happen to have seen it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, what's up? What's on your mind though, bro? What's happening?
And shit, but what the last question they asked you, it was like, do you got permission? Like, why they asking if you got permission to post Kevin Samuels shit, dog? That shit crazy, bro.
Well, that's not the stupidest question. People ask dumber questions than that.
It's stupid. I mean, like, you got over 30K, you got big subs, you do a lot of reactions. I mean, you get a lot of traction, a lot of views. Ain't gonna ask you, come on, man. You think that man don't know you? Come on, man. Then why they even asking if you do? I mean, it make it look like, hey, shit, if JR can do it, he ain't got permission, I can do it too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they probably can until they get caught.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people still using his stuff off Instagram, which they shouldn't be using his stuff off Instagram. You know what I mean? So, what you got in your hand there?
Man, I'm passing the Cavassier.
Oh, I was about to say, I know you ain't had no E and J. I was about to say, I was about to boot you up off here if you had some E and J. Oh, hell no.
Nah, I ain't got no irk and jerk, dog.
Yeah, not the irk and jerk, bro. Not the ease of Jesus.
So when you cooking your wings though, I mean, you use the lemon pepper seasoning, or you actually use the pepper and the lemon, or you got a combination like?
So I don't make lemon pepper. I just get my lemon pepper from Wingstop.
Okay.
What I do, I got my wings where I call them the Crimson Talons, right? Because they got that red color to it. So just for everybody who watching, since I'm gonna turn this into a cooking show, since you asked the question, I think I named off a few of the ingredients before. I'm gonna go back through and read some of these comments here. But I use white pepper, I use flour, I use cornstarch, I use Lawry's, I use Sazon, Goya, however you want to call it. I use basil, I use oregano, I use cayenne, I use cayenne pepper.
You season your flour too, right? You do all that, right?
Yeah, no, I put it all in a bowl and I mix it. I mix it up, and I throw 1 or 2 eggs in there also. So I mix it up into like a batter, and I just let it sit.
You on point.
So,
you on point.
So that's how I do mine. And then I got like 5 minutes left in this batch, but fry it for 6 minutes, take it out, let it sit, and then when you let it sit for 6 minutes, what it does is it takes the moisture out. It lets it kind of evaporate. So when you put it back in there and fry it again, then it makes it more crispy. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's what I do, man. My wings, I never had a complaint about my wings. You know what I'm saying? That's why I might dabble in the food truck or restaurant thing here maybe one day.
Hey, you might want to do some shorts with your cooking, man. Like,
yeah, that's on a different channel though. Like I was gonna launch a different channel. I got for those of you who don't know, and I know you was asking me something else, but I got a finance channel with credit, real estate, and all that. The Hustler's Apprentice. You guys can check that out. My fitness channel is on pause right now. The link is in there because this is Fat Wisdom right now. So we got Fat Wisdom going on. So, but I know how to lose weight. Trust me, I'm a food addict. I'm addicted to food, but I know how to lose weight rapidly. I wrote a book on losing weight. You guys can check that out. Link is in the descriptions on Amazon. How to lose weight immediately. That as well. But The foodie channel, I've been meaning to do that. The cooking channel, I just don't have the time, bro, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
You up?
So yeah.
You uploading like a damn demon, bro. You crazy, bro. Like, so I know, like, you come up with 3, 4, 5 videos a day. You busy, bro. You busy.
Shout out to my mentor, the great O'Shea Duke Jackson. I'm just following his plan, how he do it. You know what I'm saying?
But you also brought up another thing. I do want to go up to Philly because I'm in Maryland right now. I want to go up to Philly, eat them cheesesteaks, and of course, like that good halal up there. I want to fuck with this shit, the Aki way up there. You feel me? So I got to get that good eating. I'm gonna go over there and just eat, bro. Just eat.
Yeah, I haven't made it. I got to make it up there. I don't know nobody up there. Like I said, now that I'm on YouTube, I can reach out to so many people in so many different places. Like I said, you know, for those of you who have been a DR, and I'm probably gonna have to arrange a trip for everybody on my next turn, because I invest down there too. So we'll get some guys down there or ladies who wanna visit, you know, for sure, and do that. But yeah, I'll be down there next week, you know, and obviously celebrating my birthday the week after that. So yeah, for sure. But yeah, now that I can link and reach out to different people in all these different major cities, you know what I'm saying? That's what I plan on doing for sure.
You're gonna be eating. If you a foodie like that, you're gonna be.
Man, everywhere I go, like I get the 3-pound lobsters down in DR. I get the nice, you know, the nice snapper. I get all that, you know, I get all the Caribbean food right there on the beach in Sosua. So man, I'm Gucci. You know, everything is brought to you. You know, the lobster's like this. Let me back up some so you can see. The lobster is like this. So yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah, man. But I guess that other person fell off. But yeah, man. What else you got though?
Yeah, but whatchamacallit? That word simp, bro. They throwing that shit around too hard, too much, man. Too much.
I get called a simp probably 50 to 60 times a day, maybe more.
That's the whole. But JR.
Man, everybody trying to fight, and I never realized it was gonna be to this point where people would try to, or the guys would try to be like, you know, I want to be an emotional bitch. I never knew it would be like that, where men would be like, I should be able to act like a woman. I should be afforded the opportunity to act like a woman, and that is crazy.
I'm busy, bro. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
hey, your audio. I don't know what's going on with your audio.
You can hear me?
I can hear you, but your audio is like robotic right now.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever happened. You got a phone call or a text message or something.
Yeah.
You know.
You good? We good?
You might have to come back on, man.
All right.
Your audio's messed up. Yeah.
All right, let me come back on.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I removed myself. I was about to say, what the hell? Yeah, let me get back to these comments real quick. And I gotta go. I gotta get my charger, guys, because I'm on like 9%, and I don't want to die. You know, I want to make sure I get through everybody. Get to everybody. Shout out to C. I can't pronounce some African names, bro. Sorry. Yawinga. Shout out to South Africa. Shout out to Jerome. The 313. Shout out to the D. That's the D, right? 313. Do you predict any dating changes in 22 for men and women? Hell nah. Shout out to the 51st state, Baltimore. Big up, peace and blessings. Thanks for being a big brother we need. Also, have you ever heard of Anthony Spade? Yeah, I heard of Anthony Spade. Hold on a second, man. Let me take this batch out real quick. You guys ask your questions, man. You guys can still call in too. See, we got somebody. I see somebody in there. Taking the next person on. Let me just pull these out real quick. Give y'all a sneak peek real quick. Damn, this shit hot. Hey, so this is the first fry, by the way. So you guys can see it. That's the first fry there. Nice and sexy, right? Yeah. Give me a second. I'm about to bring you on, whoever's up in there. All right, so that's the last drop. Y'all keep coming, keep hitting that like button, man. Keep hitting that like button. It helps to promote the video. Feel free, if you got questions, you can super chat. If not, that's cool too. I'll get around to it, but I see it quicker when you super chat it. Just so you know, hit that like button. Helps to promote the video, man. Let me go get my charger because I'm on 9%. It'll take me probably less than a minute. 1 second. All right, back to the streets. I think this thing should be long enough to fit in the wall here. Let's see what we got here. Yep, there we go. All right, who we got in here? We got the webmaster. Is that what that is? The webmaster? Let me bring you on, bro. Give me a second. Let me get through these comments. Anthony Spade. Don't really watch Anthony Spade's content. I know who he is, though. Thank you, Shedrick Williams. Thank you, JR, for your service. From a U.S. Air Force retired veteran who's been almost everywhere on these 7 continents. I don't blog. Your videos are just so darn good. I'll be home going back and forth between you and Kevin. I was just checking out your picture. That's why I was leaning in just now. I see you got the girls out. Pause. But yeah, I appreciate you tuning in. You don't need permission to react to a video unless it's a product. We like the community. I'm confused. It was an innocent question. Don't know why your guest speaker is so hostile. My goodness, I'm not looking to do any vids. Thank you. The hell? Get knocked down brown. Damn. Still at B-Dubs Wings myself. Buffalo Wild Wings fell the hell off, man. It stinks every time I go in there. I used to like it. I like their salt and vinegar seasoning if they still got it. What a coincidence. Me, myself, I'm a food addict who happens to be addicted to food. Yep, me too. Hell yeah. Cheesesteaks. Harlem Night. What's happening? January will be the gym rush. Get the likes up. Shout out to, I thought it was King Harlem. My bad. Harlem Nights, you changed your name? Philly cheesesteak. Weaving and sandalin. Just do not go to Pasagino's tourist traps. I'm in Philly. Hit me up. My man, JL Jupiter. Check out his channel for the food in Philly. We had a little truck called, I think, Southwest Philly. We had a food truck here in Charleston. Southwest Philly cheesesteaks. Not his celebrity junk stuff. I like his old stuff. It was more positive blackness other than spreading the trashy part of society. That's your audio. I am Moreau. What's up? Vito's Pizza, Broad Street, halal cheesesteak. My hair wasn't in a bun. I would call in. Go ahead and call in with your bun. We got a bunch of dudes, we got a sausage party up in the chat tonight. So let's get some ladies up in here because, yo, I'm about to be hitting 50. Just so you guys know, I'm about to be hitting 50,000 soon. So you ladies, it's imperative that you call in, and we're gonna have some guys shooting their shot. So I'm gonna need your ladies' support on that for sure. And you know, we'll go at it from there. A duet, huh? So we got a couple more minutes, but I gotta take that out. Damn, really gotta catch up on these comments. I want to hear JR's lady voice. I'm gonna jump on StreamYard to ask my question right quick. That wings look good. You damn right they look good. JR eating good over there. You damn right I'm eating good. I got 3 different kind of hot sauces ready to go. Damn, it's a lot of comments, man. I hope y'all hit that like button like y'all commenting. Peace and blessings. Thank you all for what you do every day, brother. Shout out. Follow our garment. Cannot do fried chicken. The smell of grease makes me nauseous. 50K salute. It's about to pop. Yes, I'm in the Chucktown now. Praise God. New Year. Da, da, da. All right. Smart move. Let's go. All right. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, bro? Oh, I can hear you perfectly, man. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Yourself?
Hey, I see you. You part of my tribe there.
Yeah. So my question is, I guess it was more or less about your daughter, because I have a daughter as well, and you were saying like you didn't want your daughter to be with anybody unless they were established and all that. So I guess I wanted more clarification on that, because like, what if she like? Because my daughter's only 5, you know, so I'm just thinking about like when she grows up, and what if the dude's like in college or something, and you know he ain't got shit to his name because he's still in college or whatever. So I guess what's your point of view on that, rather than her being with somebody that's already established?
So I try to let people know, don't get me confused, like my beliefs with Kevin Samuel's beliefs, because that's what people tend to think, that I, have the same beliefs as him when I don't.
Right.
I agree with a lot of things he says. I believe in the basics, and I think I may have said this on a few videos, and maybe you might have saw it. I know you asked for clarification. I think a man should be able to, once again, he doesn't have to be a rich man, but he needs to be able to provide a roof for her. He needs to be able to provide for, in case, if she wants to work, she can work. But if she chooses not to work, he still needs to be able to provide for her and the family and whatever kids they may have. That's the only thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess more or less, what about like, I guess when she's like younger, like, you know, like kind of like you don't want to, like your daughter at 18 dating like a 35-year-old, or is that the case?
I mean, if that's something she wants to do, but I'll just, I think there are inherent issues with that age gap dating when it comes to that. And you have an 18-year-old dating a 35-year-old, what really do you have in common? I think I said this. Go ahead.
And I'm now gonna say that's why I was asking for clarification, because in one of your videos, you know, you were saying you wanted a man to be able to do all that. So I guess my question is like, what if she's dating a man and he, like, say he's going to school to be a lawyer or whatever, but he ain't got shit. Like he ain't got. I'm sorry if I'm, for cursing. Whatever.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, but he ain't got nothing, because he's still in school to become the lawyer, but he ain't got no money. He can't provide for her. He can't do nothing until, basically he's out of school. Like, how do you feel about that?
I mean, she needs to understand that it's still potential at the end of the day. She shouldn't be marrying him or anything. But at the end of the day,
he's established.
Yeah, until he's established. She shouldn't be married. If she wants to date him, to up to a certain point. But I'm thinking the same thing, that long-term dating, when you're getting into 3 and 4 years, 1-2 years, I'm cool with. 1 and 2 years, when you're getting into 3 and 4 years, you should already know what you're going to do by now. And even with an attorney, where he's going at, I know he has to do, X amount before he goes to law school, but he still needs to be able to provide for those 3 things I said earlier. He still needs to be able to do that.
Okay.
Regardless, in terms of, well, my daughter, at the end of the day, she can do whatever the hell she wants to do. But you can't say that I didn't tell you that this is what you should be looking for, and this is what he should be able to do. because you
Right.
shouldn't be supporting a man or taking care of a man as a woman. That's
Oh
just
yeah. I definitely don't agree with that part. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I agree with that part. So yeah, a woman should never do that. I guess I was just looking for that clarification of, I guess, that middle age where the guy's still getting his stuff together type of thing, but he still has potential. He ain't just at the crib playing video games. He's actually trying to do something with himself. You know, how you felt about those type of guys?
Yeah, if he, I think once again, I think there was a video I reacted to where the guy was in his like late 20s.
Mhm.
And he still was like going to school. He still wasn't established, and this girl was taking care of him.
Okay.
Hell no. Like
Right.
that's a no-no, man. Like, you guys, and I say this to guys as well, you shouldn't be thinking about marriage until you're established anyway.
Right.
All that building and growing together and all that shit, struggling, nah, you shouldn't be thinking about marriage until you're able to do those things that I just talked about. You can
Right.
date if you want, but understand that it really can't be anything serious, or you shouldn't want anything serious, and you shouldn't want to struggle with a woman or see your woman struggle. You should want one of the
Right.
biggest complaints, man, that, like I said, I've been listening to, there's a book called The 5 Second Rule, and I've been talking about this lately. I forgot the lady's name, but I was
Yeah,
listening
the
to
lawyer.
yeah, the
Well,
lawyer.
was the
Yeah.
lawyer.
She talks about that, and in the beginning of the book, she talks about how her husband wanted to start this pizza business with his partner,
Yeah.
and basically she ended up losing her job. She left the law firm to go pursue this career, and basically they end up fighting because he can't pay the bills, she can't pay the bills, so everybody's fighting
Right.
each other and arguing and shit, when she just said, I wish that I didn't have to work, I wish that I could be taken care of, I wish that I, with the kids, I could take them to school and all this
Yeah.
stuff. So it just creates so much bullshit that you got to deal with, when if you were able to provide for your wife, it takes a load off of her to be able to do these things that you would want her to do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't know. I'm not in opposition of a woman working, but I think it's very important for a woman to be able to stay at home and rear the children and take care of the children to a
Okay.
certain point. You know what I mean?
Right.
As opposed to outsourcing, because it's very detrimental to the growth when the mother isn't around and you're basically having a nanny taking care of the child full time, and you only spend 1 to 2 hours at the end of the day with the child, and you wake up 6 o'clock in the morning and do the same shit all over again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
just me. But yeah, that's how I feel about that, man.
Okay, appreciate it, man. I watch you all the time, so appreciate you answering that question for me.
Hey, no worries, man. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Have a good one.
Where you calling in from?
I'm actually calling it from Iowa.
Iowa. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm originally from Chicago. I just moved out here a couple years ago. I'm about 3 hours away from Chicago.
Gotcha. Understood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, have a good New Year, man. Happy New Year. Merry New Year.
You as well. Happy New Year.
All right. Well, I didn't have to remove that one. I guess nobody's in the chat. So nobody's in the backstage. So let me go back and catch up with some of these comments here. Okay, so we got another one here. Remember Tabitha Brown made her husband quit when he was 5 years close to retiring? Who is that? I don't know who that is. I'm probably having a brain fart right now. I don't know who that is. But shout out to you, Instructor Mike. Appreciate that super chat, $4.99. JR is about to do a dating service. I'm not doing a dating service. I'm doing a dating show. One-stop shop for everything: food, credit, money management, and relationships. Hey, man, I like to call myself a Renaissance man. I think all men should be. Husband is the head and the wife is the neck. Once people understand that dynamic, things will be much better. I'm upset that I'm late to this. My brother is married to a doctor. I feel like he's kept. He feels differently about the subject. Hey, brother makes 55,000. She makes 350. We talking about Tabitha Brown. Your one job as a husband is to take care of your wife and kids. 100% of the family financial burden is, in my opinion, sits with me. Correct. I disagree. Men don't make it until his 30s, and most men want younger women in their early 20s for child breeding purposes. Oh, we got him returning. What's happening with you, man? What's up? What's on your mind? You got your audio. I can't hear you, bro. Can't hear you.
Now I heard y'all say something earlier about the simping situation. You feel me, JR? I just wanted to hear you one time for the record. No, JR, I know you're simping right now. Nah, I love it when you do that voice, though, bro. That's all I can. I told you, man. I'm just listening, follow along, man. It's good to see you live. Don't pay me no mind.
Say that again. I'm sorry. What you say?
I'm just here listening, man. Just like always, man.
Oh, okay. I see you came. I thought you came because you was you had a question or something.
I told you. I know everybody want to hear you say, "No, JR."
Hey,
I'm
man.
right now. Go ahead, do something. Do the voice for us, JR.
I haven't seen any temps in the chat yet. You know, with some bull yet. So, I don't think it's necessary quite yet. But I hear you. You know, I normally charge for that too if it ain't outside of the video. So yeah, you know.
Listen, I ain't listen. All right. Let me find a couple dollars on my cash app. What's the limit, man?
Yeah. Maybe something along the lines of this chat. It'll come up somehow. You know, I'll probably get to it.
Nah, you good, JR. Like I said, man, I'm just sitting back watching, man. I ain't got really much to talk about, but I could get deep. I got 5 baby moms. If you want to drill me if you want, man.
Hey, man, I got
I'm one
3.
of them guys. I'm one of them guys you be talking about out here. You feel me? Like, was living crazy. Now I'm 30 years old and I'm paying for it. Trust me.
You're 30?
Yeah, I'm 31, man.
You're 31 with 5 baby mamas?
Yes.
Damn. Well, I don't feel so bad. Nah,
for real though.
I got 3 baby moms. So yeah.
But I tell people like this, man. The reason why I got so many is because when one leave, they like Kevin used to say, we want a family. You get what I'm saying? So just because I left you don't mean I'm not going to start my family with the next one. And what I'm going to do after I leave, it's like I'm gonna move on and start another family. So it's these females out here that want what they want. Me and my lady go through stuff every day now, but we 2 years rocking. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not out here looking to change that up. I want it to be 2 years forever. Now 4 years, 5 years. I don't want one of them like, oh, I got to start over again, because with men, we build with females and we put all in them, and then we got to start over every time. Yeah. Because I'm one of the ones where, like, I would call it the moving. I got the moving. You know what I'm saying? Hit it one time. They like, boy, don't leave. You heard me? But again, JR, man, I ain't really want to come on here for that, man. I just wanted to say what's up, man. You feel me?
Hey, man, once again, man, for the second time, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be around. Hey, yo, if you could do something for me, just go watch my content. Just like, yo, JR in the building, and that's love for me. That's all I have.
Yeah. I'll check you out, man. That's check you out. God willing.
Trying to steal the show, man. Like I said, get on to somebody else, get to talking to them about something real. I'm listening.
Already, man.
I'm out.
All right. Later. Yeah, buddy. Let's get back to these comments, man. Like I said, hit that like button if you guys are just now joining in. Yo, I keep talking about this voice, man. Yo, I shout out to Rebecca. I was talking to her earlier. She was just like, I'll be getting voice messages. People be doing the voice on voice messages and on my in my DMs, and I'm like, come on, man. Shout out to Rebecca though. I see you instructor Mike. Let me get through these comments. Pay all the bills. Voice be killing me. That's the voice I was talking about. He charged for his signature voice. I mean, y'all just, hey. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Hey, man, what you want for free? It's not a freestyle. Shout out to Doug, man. Is that the same Doug that does the fish, the aquariums and stuff? He called it the Myron Stank Frank Hassel, not Castle, but Frank Hassel voice. Yep, 5 is a lot though, real talk. First heard that voice, I was in tears. I'm glad you was in tears, baby. I pay all the bills in the house except the Wi-Fi. My wife pays the Wi-Fi bill. Damn, it's almost midnight, and my chicken still ain't done. And take care of the house. She cooks every day and take care of 2 kids, and she doesn't work at all. Praise God. That's right. Damn, didn't learn. I know the Bible says he be fruitful and multiply. My man was shooting up multiple clubs. He was a serial shooter. You know, he was pulling. He was a. Let me stop, man. I don't want to get my video shut down. I was gonna say some shit. Brothers need to be responsible with their joints. Queen Jet Black was happening. Got on live, started sweating. Would you date a woman that makes way more than you? Of course. Because I'm still gonna be able to take care of myself regardless, you know. Shout out to Doug. I'm new, haven't heard the voice yet. Well, pick any random video there, Tasha, or feel free to leave a donation. You'll see what we can do for you. What's your opinion on Dr. Dre paying out $100 million divorce settlement? Hey, it is what it is, man. That's his she been with him for a minute. 100 million to 1 billion is cool. LOL. Ishmael 88, are you Muslim? It's a good question. Anthony, what's happening? Hey JR, appreciate your outlook. Alrighty. Instructor Mike, how you doing, brother? What's on your mind?
What's up, man? I started following you quite some time ago when you were talking about I think you were talking about your story when you were in the military.
Right.
And how you got married at an early age. And a lot of things, yeah, I know, I can relate. And
right.
A lot of times people don't understand that in the military, it's the perfect field in essence for, those early marriages. Because from 0630 to 1700, you good. You got PT, you doing whatever your job is. At the 1700, that's when you got all the barracks bunnies and all that other stuff that go on, that loneliness set in, and that's when you do all the ratchet shit that first sergeant and everybody tell you not to get involved in. So it makes it possible for those early marriages, especially when a person still has issues they may not know about. Second thing, the Tabitha Brown thing that I was talking about, I think I jumped in on your live at the last minute, but that's what I thought you was talking about. Tabitha Brown is a known influencer, very popular, very, very popular. And I stumbled upon her Instagram where she made her husband, who, didn't necessarily want to be the police, but he became the police, had been through a career. I think maybe he did like 15, 17 years in, maybe had like 3 to 5 years to pull his pension, and she made him quit his job. And it wasn't really like made him quit his job, but you know how that influence that a wife could sometimes have on their husband, and made him quit. And I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, Tabitha got the bag, whatever. He got his thing, whatever. But you don't plan for stuff when it's good. You plan for shit when it's bad. And if whatever happens between them happens, like Dr. Dre, whatever the case may be, it's like he could have had that pension. That was some security right there, because you just never know what will happen. And so that's what I was saying. Just being secure in who the hell you are, regardless if your wife make whatever she make, which is why you said, I'm gonna still be able to take care of myself. You got to be selfish before you can be selfless. So just want to come in, chime in, just keep rocking, doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate it, man. I think that's what King Harlem was just saying when he asked me that question about would I be comfortable with a woman making more than me?
Yeah.
Shit, I mean, I'm good. I'm good now. I'll be able to take care of myself. I'm good regardless.
Right.
I mean, if it comes down to it, I've said this in my videos a lot of times. If need be, my cash can have sex with your cash at the end of the day. If not, shit, my cash is perfectly fine whacking off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good regardless. So why would I care? Because I'm gonna take care of myself, and based upon if we do get together or somehow end up or whatever, I'm gonna take care of you according to my standards, not according to your standards that you're living in. So if you want to be with me, this is my standard. This is my house. This is my standard of living. I'm not gonna go outside of what I got going on to. You need to get a guy that's able to handle that level that you're dealing with, not me. Absolutely. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
So good deal. Just want to ride with you.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the super chat, too, man. You have a good new year, man.
You too. Take care. Be safe.
Already.
All right, man.
Yo, shout out to Kevin Miller, man. Hey, appreciate the super chat, man. Shout out to you. But yeah, I think that's how men should be, man. You shouldn't live above your means to try and impress a woman and go broke trying to impress a woman that once you're not able to do these things for her, she's going to up and, you know, get into hypergamy mode, if you will, or whatever. Not necessarily hypergamy mode, because that's the lifestyle she's used to, but don't ever do that. So you can make whatever amount of money you want. I'm good. This is my house. For example, this is my house. So you can get on my program. You never get on a woman's program, right? So if that's how she wants to live, then she needs to get with that or whatever. If she's used to, I was talking to, shout out to Toronto. She know what I'm talking about. I was talking to her earlier. She was like, I went and got a couple totes, so on and so forth. And baby, don't expect me to get a couple totes for you. You're going to have to keep getting those totes if that's what you like. Just how it is, man. I see we got a lot of military talk up in here talking about BAH and stuff like that. Yeah, I got that. I got married because I didn't have a father in my life, so that's why I got married early. And I didn't want to get separated from my girlfriend at the time. So obviously, you know, when you get married in the military, you guys get to stay together, joint domicile, and things like that. A man from day one. Shout out to you, man. Jalissa Herbie, we already told you what you need to do, baby. So go ahead and do it. He looked like he doesn't play at all. My man is quick with the firearms. He claps iron. The military people get married early for that BAH. Yeah, some people do. Great question. Moreau, you know, you're wrong for telling the secrets. Second rule, I enjoy your content. I'm a 72-year-old widow. Mimi Cook. Wow, you're tuning into a young man such as myself and you enjoy it? Man. Mel Robbins, 5-second rule. There you go. Got 1 more minute. That second batch will be done. She said that was their deal. Where the wings is getting late. Man, I've already finished my first batch here. My little drumstick here. I'm not a fan of drumsticks though. I like the wings. But yeah, it is getting late. Still got like about to take the second batch out, and I think I got like 2 more after that. Then we about to go watch some Forensic Files, and you know, I'm about to, you know, put out some heat for y'all in the morning. FAS, 11 years Army, and I swore I was getting married while I was in the Army. Too much TDY, deployment affairs. I didn't know I was giving Uncle Sam my best years in the 20s. Why is your view like every marriage ends in? Why is your view like every marriage ends in divorce? It's not my view. What is statistics? What's the statistics? Statistics. What's the statistics say? JR doesn't say this. What does the statistics say? What's that? An Indian name to Josh Desai? You're Indian? Would you get married again, bro? It would have to be the right situation, man. It would have to be the right situation, man. It would have to be a woman that I can't live without. And we doing a prenup, baby. Or we just doing a contract. After 2021, YouTube marriages look like such a bad idea. It's done. When they make more money, they start to talk crazy. Some can be disrespectful. This is true if she's paying all the bills, but she's not gonna be paying all my bills. I'm paying my own bills. You can't get disrespectful if you're not paying my bills. You put in all those years, might as well retire and get the pension. Secure the bag. My brother has trouble winning. Yeah, if he's a kept, you said he's a kept man. So if he's a kept man and she's paying all the bills, then yeah. And that's Spike Adams say, and that's a for sure you right. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Get them likes up. If you have it, get the likes up, baby. Get the likes up. Get the lights up, baby. One more batch to go. One more batch to go. Call in. The lines are still open for call-ins. By the way, I already answered that question. Would you get married again? You can be married without the government paperwork. Exactly. If y'all are already mating and living together, you married. Keep the government out of your bedroom. Exactly. But you're not legally the next of kin without the paperwork. Yep, that's why you have a will. Are you making any sides with the chicken? Yeah, I'm gonna have some celery tonight. I'm gonna make some my own little ranch dip here. And you know what? I was up in Publix, right? For those of you who know what Publix is, and I never really do this, but you know, the spirit told me pick up some pimento cheese, so I picked up some pimento cheese, right? Man, I picked up some pimento cheese, and you know my cheesecake. I picked up some pimento cheese here, man, and you know my cheesecake was sliding all over the place. It don't look too sexy right now, though. You know, I had it sitting vertically in the bag. You guys know if you ever been to the bakery part in got me a little New York cheesecake with the strawberry marmalade, whatever you want to call it, up on there. But yeah, I got the celery. You know, I'm gonna chop up the celery with the ranch, with the wings, got the hot sauce. And for all my people from the yard, y'all know what time it is. Yeah. Everything Irish. Everything Chris brother. Yeah, let's Batman ting. Yeah, them crown me king. Hear me now. So that's the size, baby. That's the size to answer your question. Facts. Why is your view like every marriage ends? Statistics don't lie, bro. Do your research, brother. I do have a question for you, JR. The Manosphere talks about women in the danger zone. I'm 39. Any advice? Is it really over? Baby, it's never over. As long as you got that sweet pot of gold, it's never over. The man that you want in particular, you know, guys your age, you're at that point where guys your age will still like mess with you. And guys in their, you know, 40s will still mess with you. But once you start getting in your 40s, it's more common that guys your age are wanting to deal with women in their early 30s, late 20s, mid to late 20s. Some guys will shoot for the early 20s, but that's a disaster, in my opinion. When you start dealing with them young girls, I mean, it's just, you know, it's just strictly, you know, grab that T-shirt. It's just strictly buns, because most of them girls in their early 20s is idiots. No respect for the average working man. That's right. Get the likes up, man. Exactly. You can always leave something to someone in a living trust. Wills go to probate court. Not all marriages are the same. They're definitely not. Some people have open marriages. Some people are just together just to be together because they're afraid to get divorced. Some people, you know, bring other people into the situation. Some people just do whatever. Yeah, Indian, I agree with the statistics. Where's the encouragement and motivation for young people to try? No disrespect. I don't think, do I discourage people from getting married? I'm just saying young people, I mean, this is the Western. This is the West. We're not speaking about the East. The West is completely different from the East. From the Middle East and Africa. So let's get that straight. I'm speaking from, as I said before, you can go to all my videos where you just type in JR Wisdom and Marriage. I always say I speak from a Western perspective, not an Eastern perspective. Once you living together and you Dominican, both family sides will say you married. So yeah, this is the Dominican Republic though. I live in the United States of America. Want to be married because of financial government benefits. They don't really love the man. I mean, women want to be married because it's an accomplishment. They don't want to be a wife so much. Living trust stands on its own. Will not enforceable. Do you add hot sauce on your fry? Of course I do, man. I just haven't pulled it out. Do you know that people from Texas don't use Texas Pete? Did you guys know that? A lot of people from Texas never even heard of Texas Pete. Did you guys know that? Fun fact. Yeah, Texas Pete, like they need that Louisiana shit. I don't like that Louisiana shit. That shit is disgusting. You ask me, man. Last batch, folks. Last batch. Got 3 of them in here. So y'all know I rocks with the Texas Pete. You know, I have all of them there. Rocks with my Texas Pete. If you're from the South, you know what time we don't use that Louisiana stuff. In the South, you know, I got my Moors. I was about to pick up some Hooters while I was out at Publix. I have one more, man. What is that? I'm just cutting off and show y'all hot sauce and shit. You know I had another bottle of hot sauce. Where did it go? Oh well, it's just those 2 tonight, man. That's what I'll be working with tonight. Along my range, unless I put it up somewhere in here. I just be rocking with those 2 tonight, man. My son. Oh shit, I got this one. I don't think I opened. Did I open this? You know, Texas Pete got their own wing sauce too. Well, my son be eating this fucking hot ass ghost shit right here. He eats all that hot shit, man. You know. But yeah, I'm just rocking with those 2 I just showed y'all, man. So yeah. So these are done. These are finished. The JR Wisdom doing a damn cooking channel and all kind of shit, man. What's happening, bro? What is really going on? Anybody called in? Let's see. Check the guests. Nope, nobody backstage. Cake is 3 milks. Cake is fire. Tres leches. You mean tres leches? Is that what you're talking about? Cheesecake is my joint, but I'm simping for buying cheesecake, right? Didn't I say that the other day? You're a simp if you eat cheesecake. You're a simp if you lay down with your woman and hit her missionary. You're a simp. How often am I going live? Whenever the mood hits, man. Whenever the mood hits. That sweet pot of gold, baby. As long as you got that, I never tell a woman. You got some guys out here, you'll never get anybody after me. No guy's gonna want you. No man's gonna want you. Look at those stretch marks. Look at that blubber. Look at that cellulite. A woman can walk out of her house right now, even if she's a morbidly obese woman, and there's some dirty dick dude that's gonna, put in some pain. So just imagine an attractive woman or a somewhat attractive woman. And I'm not saying that to be negative. I'm just saying because you're probably looking at getting a quality guy. I'm not saying you can't get a quality guy. There are so many men, and I'm gonna when I drop this fire and brimstone on y'all tomorrow on these videos, there are so many guys out there looking for a woman, looking for a good woman. They'll even put up with half a woman or share a woman that will show him just a little bit of interest, and they'll put up with so much bull from a woman. So it's not over. That danger zone 39, it's not a preference. It's not a preference. I'll say it, but it's definitely not over. There are some cold women walking around in their 40s and 50s still, it's I won't be the one to tell you it's definitely not over, but I would just say that you won't be a preference. You can't command a lot of the things that you were able to command a lot of times in your 20s. In the words of Kevin, it should be a lighthearted experience. All the BS that you do when you're younger, ain't no man in his 40s got time for that. You damn right I'm gonna eat good. Afrodelica, what's happening? Man, that's a name. Christopher Flores, what's happening? Marriage is a business. They don't like what hey Mike, they don't like when I say marriage is a business. They get all wet and these dudes get all wet in the ass when I say that. Marriage isn't a business. I'm a tyrant. This hoe better do what I say. She better cook, clean, and all that. It's not a business. This is my partner. She's not my friend. What the hell do you think this is? These guys hate when you say stuff like that. Love and sex makes you like where you work. Bro, why y'all disrespecting Gen Z like we not lit? Stay lit, man. Stay lit. I'm just date a little older. My partner is 48 and I'm 36. Do your thing, baby. Shout out to H-Town, man. I got to make it down there. Like I was telling the guys, man, I've been trying to get there all my life. Shout out to Third Ward. I don't know why I keep saying that. I just think it sounds cool. Texas Pete. Put hot sauce in my ranch and do my celery in it. Do your thing. They actually sell the hot sauce, the wing sauce like that, the ranch wing sauce. So the West is different. What up, JR? Shout out to Ken. Hot sauce, fitness information, side chick, blah, blah, blah. I'm from Texas. JR, be so laid back. No need to be high strung. Get the bulk label. Most dudes in the 40s and 50s probably more looking at women mainly. In 30, you may get some guys that may go down to 20s, but not for something serious alone. So not at all. These 20-year-olds is just all, they don't know what the hell they lie about every single thing they did. They just lie. Not to say that women don't lie. Women be lying their ass off, but a girl in her 20s definitely be lying. It's like, what are you lying for? I ain't your damn daddy. I mean, you might think I'm old enough to be, but I ain't your damn daddy. I live in DFW, but from Ohio, so Frank's it is for me. I hear you. Jody? I can't stand Louisiana hot sauce. That shit is terrible. Adultery only pertains to married women. That's right. What's your ethnicity background? What's it to you? Try Presidente. You might like it. You talking about the beer or is that a sauce? Because you know DR is my second home if you talking about Presidente. But we'll hop back on if you want. You got a question? Tres leches. Where are you located? Location plays a big role. Manosphere don't even address guys in their 40s and 50s. Grown, don't want any. Hey, hit that like button, man. If you haven't, you're getting up in here. They're old already and don't want their girl plumbing work. Let me read that again, man. Manosphere don't even address guys in the 40s and 50s that's kids are grown and don't want any more tax deductions because they're old already and don't want their girl plumbing working. Damn. I don't want to date a married man. I'd rather be single. Being a side chick doesn't align with my values. Damn right I did good with the wings. I does this. I just landed my first career opportunity, making average income. Finally got a girl graduate. I feel like I'm working my way to high value. Only 24 and making more than my parents. Shout out to you, bro. Keep climbing. Keep climbing. There's always a man that want to holler and hit. You damn right. Got that pot of gold, baby. Hello from Alaska. Most guys that are 40 and up date women in their late 20s to late 30s. Yep. My woman would have to be in her 50s. I hear you, man. Get you them 50-year-olds. It's a duty as well. I be thinking about that shit now, like me being with a 50-something-year-old man. 50-something-year-old baby, you ain't like, it's just that's 100% chasing right there. You know what I'm saying? That's 100% chasing. Like you got to be my I don't know, got to be something special. I thought Dallas had a good dating scene. I heard Dallas had a good dating scene and Houston had a good dating scene. I'm 51, range down to 28. You helped my relationship too a lot. Shout out to you. Never said I had the same leverage. I said I'm not side chick material. I don't like my shit burning. So we done. We done, baby. We done. Go ahead and make my ranch. I'm gonna still chop it up with y'all for a bit here. Because what I do, it's been double fried right now. As of right now, they're double fried, right? But while I get everything, obviously they're cooling down since they're double fried. So because I like my wings hot. I like hot food, period. I hate eating cold food. Hate eating cold food. I don't even like it like warm. I like all my shit hot. So before I go upstairs, I'm gonna drop them in there for a third time. Curtains. Put my joint up in here. Man, we on the countdown, baby. Man, I can't keep up with the comments, man. Y'all showing love tonight, man. Everybody hit that like button if you haven't. What's up? Where the pogs at? Come on, bro. You want to know where the pogs at? Aren't pogs unicorns? The beer, what up, JR? Enjoy your content. Get it, girl. Shout out to you. I thought you was Dominican. That's how I got to your channel. You must have came across that playlist. If y'all haven't checked it out, man, I got a playlist for DR. Well, I got playlists for a bunch of places I traveled. Y'all can go to my page, my main page, and go to my playlist. And I got, if you want to check out where all I traveled at around the world and things like that, got different ones. Okay, sensitive person, not being sensitive. Shout out, son. Keep pushing. Keep putting out this content, sir. Enjoy the show. Shout out from Ohio. Shout out to Ohio. Real test for woman is how a man treated after that. Trying to run away. My mother not even 50. Damn. You must be a young. Oh yeah, you did say you was a Gen Z. You put out great content. Big Stags. Shout out to you. Then this shit be hurting your damn arm when you be holding that shit up like damn. Like Steve. I feel like I'm back in like a them 90s AOL chat rooms and shit. Or them Yahoo chat rooms back in the day. Gotta chop up some of this damn chop up some of this celery, whip up some of this man, where we at, bro? Where we at? Where the hell's that bowl at? Fuck, I don't need a big bowl. I don't need no small ass bowl to make my dip. Okay, you saw the playlist, cool. I used to be on Black Planet like crazy. Black Planet, Mi Gente, MySpace, then shit. I was just talking to shout out to was it Colette and Unsolicited. We was talking about Black Planet and that other. I'm not Black Planet. BlackPeopleMeet.com. No, y'all rocking with me. It's midnight. Some of y'all might be in different time zones. Y'all out west and Midwest and Mountain Time and things like that. But it's almost 12:30 here on the East. Friday morning. Yo, we about to bring in the new year here. Damn, it's December 31st. Sheesh. Man, I've been standing up for a long ass time, man. Do you like Latinas, or do I think Latinas are better than black women? Better than black women, as Kevin says. Man, we about to get into a whole political conversation talking about Latinas and things like that. It's not right now. I'm not. Hello, did you miss the halo floating over my head? I really logged in to ask my question. JR answered, and there's no disagreement from me what he said. What's a he fucking around? What's the AOL chat room? You know what the AOL chat? Even though your Generation Z, you know what the AOL chat room is. He said women in their 50s. Yeah, the 50s is the new 40s for sure, man. Sour cream going. It's gonna be a long day. Should I be on vacation next week? Who's my NFC East playoff pick? Man, I don't be in football. Man, I don't be in the football like that no more, man. My team is the Niners. Man, I gotta make it up to NYC for real, man. I really gotta, you know, I really gotta explore the city, man. I got to. Every time I go down to the islands, it's always a bunch of bros from the city. I'm 32. She is gonna spoil. If a woman in her 50s is dating a 32-year-old man, she is gonna spoil you. That's the only way it's really gonna work when an older woman is dating a younger man. A younger dude ain't really gonna be taking care of no older woman like that. She's gonna have to really kind of like pay to be with him. You know, how much time in your life do you spend making YouTube videos? How much time? Well, I'm 39 years old. YouTube has been around since 2007. Was it 2005, 2007? I didn't start making YouTube videos till 2016, 2017. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what that question, what's it to you at the end of the day? You know, YouTube for me now is a full-time job somewhat. So you can kind of do the math. Don't sleep on old women. You can shoot up the club as much as you want. I'm up going through lives and white people are up trading stocks right now. Sorry to hear that. Stop all that cap. Most Latino women are black. The ship's stopping the island. Well, Anthony, right now. So just be careful in New York. The murder rate is climbing. Update on the hair. Just curious, how much time in a day do you work on videos? Um, that's a good question. Um, I mean, recording. I would say actually recording videos. Probably about an hour, hour and a half. Yeah, probably about an hour and a half. Editing, that's something a little different. Editing sometimes takes a little longer, but I probably record for probably an hour, hour and a half a day. Some days I don't record at all. Some days I just edit, you know. Sometimes I just knock out a bunch of videos. You know what I'm saying? I just knock out a bunch of videos and that way, I can, go a few days without recording anymore. So yeah, that's kind of like how I do my thing with it. It just all depends, man. Like today's Friday now, I've probably recorded maybe 3 days, probably 3 days out of this week so far since Monday. Editing, Trying to think of a damn title. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the hardest part is trying to think of a title. Are you going to Thailand to wife a lady? Are you? Always got some bozos up in there. I need to go to Thailand to wife a lady. I don't need to do none of that, baby. Like, I don't need to do none of that. Oh, you love me more in the morning. That's okay. You guys got fed up there where everybody stopped on the streets. You guys got fed up there while everybody stopped on the streets. It's my turn. You're welcome. You're all welcome. Anton Shields, what up? What's happening? Yeah. 51-year-old, 50-something-year-old, even a 30-something-year-old dating the early 20s is, bro. We don't need to be doing that. We don't need to be doing that, baby. Do the simp voice, pay me. Y'all cats be getting hard ons on that for that shit. I don't have a set schedule when I go live. I know that's you had asked me when do I go live. I don't have a set schedule when I go live. So Geneva, if stocks are being traded, why are you on this live right now? What's going on, man? What's happening with you? What's going on? People could do whatever they want and date whoever they want. The world simp is played out. It's just a meme at this point. Yeah, man, it's just a word that people use, that these guys use, and it's just a word that these guys use. That's all. You gonna give me $5 to do a simple voice? You know what's funny, man? Like that shit, I can't do that shit on command. I have to like be talking about some shit to really be, you know. It's like like when you a little kid and somebody put your ass on the spot. You know what I'm saying? But JR, you gotta hold her accountable. You have to hold her accountable. JR, you have to hold her accountable. Kevin, why aren't you holding Brittany accountable for PJ? You have to hold her accountable for PJ. We need a place to vent. We need a place that we can vent our feelings. JR, why can't we vent? If women can be emotional, why can't we be emotional? It's not fair. Why am I doing these fucking short ass pieces like I'm about to cook? I done lost my damn train of thought. I got these fucking baby ass pieces of celery like I'm about to make a dish. instead of long, man, sitting here doing this damn voice and shit and fucked up my celery. I'm sitting here cutting down pieces this fucking small instead of this. I'm sitting up here, man, instead of having a nice size piece, man. Oh well, fuck it. Fuck it. I would have been finished cutting this shit if I would have did this shit the right way. Damn. Oh well, fuck it. Bro, man. What else y'all want to talk about, man? Before we get up out of here. Before I let you guys retire for the evening. First time I heard that joint, I had my team listening. Damn, I didn't know it was that serious, man. I had no idea this voice was that damn serious. Sheesh. Damn. Oh yeah. What else we talking about, man? What else we talking about? Hit that like button if you in here, man. My bro got it for the low. He only gave me $5, so he got it for the low. And all the rest of y'all got it for free. How do you think a guy can stop being a simp? My son, he's 18. His voice is like much deeper than mine, right? And I told him he needs to go into voice acting. And he's looking into it, but he's lazy as shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, and other people have told him he needs to go into voice acting. But I mean, you got to know people, I guess, or either somebody discovers you to do shit like that. So, but there you have it. You guys are craving this shit, so there you go. Let me put the rest of the sour cream in here. Man. I'm gonna fucking squeeze all this shit out. Shout out to you, Anton, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to Anton Shields. Big Stags, man. Shout out to you again. I see you doubled up, huh? I'm pulling one of these lead attorney lives tonight. Shit, 2 hours? What the hell is going on? Bro. Yo, ladies, real quick. Well, this is for everybody, man. I had to tell you you're nice looking. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, who's going to support the dating show, man? You know, for you guys who scared to talk to women, you know what I'm saying? It'll help you get over your shyness, that you may have and things like that. But men and women, man, who's going to support the dating channel? Who's going to support? I'm still coming up with the name for it. You know what I'm saying? So, who's gonna get on the chopping block for me, man? I'm gonna need, because ladies are like really hesitant to shoot their shot with guys. So at first, I'm gonna start out with the ladies, and then you guys gonna call in, right? And you're gonna shoot your shot at the ladies. And if she's feeling you, then I'm gonna be moderating. She's gonna give you the we gonna hook y'all up and go from there. Okay, Miss Moreau, I'm looking forward. I'm gonna have you on there. And guys, I hope you was, I don't doubt you. You come with it, have the guys shoot the shot at you, and we go from there. Because I need this to go up. Hey man, it's all in good fun. Even if you married, I'm still gonna get your ass on there. Still have some guys shoot their shot. We want to see if you still got it, Jalissa. So, you know, it's all in good fun. Unless your husband gonna get upset. Still want to be married someday. I'll support, but I'm past the danger zone, although I don't know what that age bracket is. Hey, there's no specific age requirement. I got people, my analytics show I got people in their 60s and 70s. Like my biggest age group, I think is from like 35 to 45. And then after that, it's like, yeah, so there's somebody for everybody. Relax. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just need y'all support, you know, because right now I think I'm the only guy that's really doing this shit, that will be doing this shit. So we need your support on that, man. Birdwing, shout out to you, man. Appreciate it. You know, get you guys over that approach anxiety, even though it's online. Don't cut your fingers. You think you're talking to some culinary art student? Baby, I've been doing this for years. Why are modern women so high maintenance? My therapist has entered the chat. Shout out to the NOLA. Shout out to New Orleans. My therapist has entered the chat. Y'all go subscribe to her channel. It's my therapist there. What on earth is happening, JR? Is live from the kitchen after midnight. That's right. And I know you coming in late, but I'm just showing you that double fried. We about to get into the triple fried here before I go upstairs to watch my forensic files. You feel me? Talking to my therapist there, guys. Guys, there's nothing wrong with therapy. Ladies, we already know, we always tell women to go through therapy. But guys, there's nothing wrong with therapy. Make sure you guys, you know, seek it out if you feel like you need it. Even if you don't, shit, there's nothing wrong with a good conversation from an objective person. Modern Women So High, when will you launch the dating show? I'm launching a dating show once I hit 50,000. I'm like 4,000 subs away right now. So when I hit 50,000 subs, that's when I'm launching it. Why are modern women so high maintenance? I don't know. There's a lot of broke ass modern women too that want to be high maintenance. A lot of modern women can't even pay their rent. But whatever, man. We're not getting into that. 50s, please. Oh yeah. We're gonna have some 50-year-olds. I need the 50s. I need the 50s and the 60s to show up in this joint. You know, all that. I need all that. That's right, Jalissa. I know you married, but we still gonna have your married ass up on there. Have some of these young guys making you feel sexy, baby. Man, it's for all ages. It's for all ages. It don't matter what your age is. I'm gonna drive this 18-wheeler piece. Go ahead, man. You don't need to be put it up on the window on the dash, man. Approach anxiety is a thing even online. Absolutely. Listen to the man. Therapy is what's hot in the streets right now. I say the same. It's always good to get a perspective. 1450 here in Japan. He giving me some military time. That's not military time. Everywhere outside of the US, I guess they on that 24-hour clock anyway. So yeah, man. So I got my pimento cheese. I got my ranch. I'm about to, matter of fact, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna drop these wings. They're still kind of warm. I might drop them real quick, but yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna check everybody out before they come in there, but you know. Geneva, how we don't know you a freak? You saying no freaks? What's your definition of a freak? You could be a freak. One of the major problems I see is for some reason being average is a sin when most of us are average. Yeah. I don't know, bro. Like, there's nothing wrong with average. I appreciate it, man. I hope it will. You know, have people tuned in. I gotta come up with a nice, sexy name, right? Something that's, gender neutral too. Like some sexy shit. Like some I don't know, man. I gotta brainstorm on this shit. Yeah, Kendra G, I used to react to Kendra G shit. Kendra G, she put a copyright strike on one of my reactions. I wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Kendra G. It's not gonna be a dating game. It's gonna be one person call up. It's gonna be like speed dating. It's basically gonna be an online live speed dating. That's basically what it's gonna be. Sammy Davis Jr. Shout out to you, man. What made you go live tonight? I don't know, man. It's the end of the year. People kept saying Happy New Year, and the New Year is still another year, still another day away. So that's why I did it. Shit, I'm probably gonna chop another thing of celery, man. The celery is that damn good. But yo, man, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Detroit Rennie, what's happening? It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, guys. You guys go watch One Time for the Algorithm. If you haven't watched my last 3 videos, go watch them. One Time for the Algorithm. I said gender neutral as in the title. The title of the show needs to be gender neutral in terms of a name. Like, I don't want to have it called Pink Print Dating Show or Big Balls or Big Nuts Dating Show or some shit like that. You feel me? So I want it to be like some sexy shit like Sandalwood and Candles or Sandalwood and Frankincense and Myrrh or some shit like that. Something sexy. Yeah, I'm about to go eat, bro. And I'm just answering those last little bit of questions. So, but yo, man, if I don't see y'all, y'all have a great new year. I'm gonna drop some fire for y'all in a few hours. Got a few story time videos that we're gonna drop on y'all in the morning. Definitely some good story time videos for y'all. And the fire and brimstone as well. So with that being said, man, make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Purchase all of my books and merch like right now. The link should be in the description. Linktree, JR Wisdom. I don't even know if I put it in there or not. If not, y'all click on one of my older videos. Make sure you buy all my books, all my merch, buy all my t-shirts, buy all of that. And subscribe to my Patreon, man. I'm gonna start, for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna start putting up videos on my Patreon for those of you interested in building your YouTube channel to show you from my perspective how I feel what you can do to start building your YouTube channel. Little things that I do, you know, from thumbnails to reviewing analytics to basically the starter kit. So basically, look out for that. Make sure you guys, you know, become a patron on Patreon. I'm gonna start putting stuff up there as well. So yeah. Peace be upon you all, mercy and blessings of the Almighty. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one, man. You guys have a good night, have a good new year. All of that. I appreciate your support. Shout out to everybody with the super chats once again. And with that being said, man, this is Wisdom. I'm out of here, man. Have a good night.